See, this is just a shame. This clock is so loud, Mario was not even able to get a nap in between videos. Welcome back to Super Mario 64. We have an interesting, but also extremely irritating level to get through today. We hop through this little window, and then ground pound down this vertical window, and we end up in Wing Mario Over the Rainbow. Now, you can't die in Wing Mario Over the Rainbow. Actually, I guess you could if you fell onto that pink platform down there. But if you fall out of the map, what happens is you land outside the castle. As in, outside the castle. So what we need to do is... Is this the right platform? Yes. Yeah, I guess you can die if you just take that damage repeatedly. Let's go ahead and open this cannon up. We've got to fly around using these cannons and get all 8 red coins without falling out of the map. And that is easier said than done, I think. So what I want to do first is get back up top here. We can just get right in there, just like so. Okay. Alright, the cannon's open now, so we can go over to that pink platform and use that cannon. To get way up top. And then we'll make our way back down, getting red coins as we go. And then we'll use the cannon at the bottom one last time. Yeah, way up top here. To a land that's fair and bright. Alright, good. There's one really unfortunate red coin. Yeah, you see it out there in the middle of that cloud. Getting that red coin is going to be a pain in the buckus, but as long as we don't fall out of the map, we can keep trying over and over and over. Got it. Beautiful. Alright, I need to land somewhere good. Right here. Kind of can't see where I am here. I see my shadow. We're good. We're fine. Ground pound right there. Thump. Alright. So this is our 6th red coin. I think... Where are my last 2? One is way up top by these poles up there. I like how we can't really get a good view of the area because of all the geometry in the way. But yeah, there's one way up top there. Is there one on the platform just below that, I wonder? Oh no, it's over there. Okay, I see it. All we gotta do. Kaboom! Nice. Alright, now I think we're gonna go back to this cannon. Beautiful. We're going to shoot back up to... I can't make the poles for this cannon, I don't think. Like, I don't even know where they are. They're way up... Oh, maybe I can. Maybe we can. No, we can't. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay, we're going to have to swing back around. Where is my... I'm looking downward for my platform that I left from. This is not good. Where is anything? I'm a lot higher than I think I am. I can't find anything. I can't find anything in this level. Well, the good news is when we fall out and have to start all over from the beginning, the cannon should already be open. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm way too low. I'm way too low. No! No, don't do it! Mario! And so it goes. Oh my goodness. I knew I couldn't get to the poles from that bottom cannon. But I had to try it because the camera's running, and everybody would have called me a coward. A no-good, dirty coward. Listen, all we gotta do is run all the way back up the castle. That's kind of weird to think about, that in 47 years of playing this game, I've never actually died in Win Mario Over the Rainbow. That is a strange thing to think about. Because you can easily die in basically every other level in this game without any effort or foresight. Alright, let's get back in there and let's cannon properly this time. Down the hole. There we go. Get yourself flushed, nerd. Okay, so there's one here. So we'll just go straight over here, where there is no coin. This will let us fire all the way to the top and to the pole. So we might fire to the top. Where's the rainbow? Here. Oh, there it is. Way back here. Way back here. Okay, so we're gonna go up top here. We got 2 red coins to grab here. Thankfully, there's no 100 coin star in this level. It's not an actual course. This is just a bonus level. Alright, oh, we gotta get the black cloud one. Eventually. Oh, that was real close. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice landing. I didn't get my next hat. It's fine though. It's fine though. That could have been disastrous, but it wasn't for some reason. For some reason, that reckless abandonment of that hat up top ended up not impacting my success at this stage. We still need to go to that one, I think. Yes. Beautiful. Doing this level really quickly is an incredible feat because it involves dexterity and flight that I do not possess, to say the least. Alright, we are going in here. We're going to fire up to the other pink platform where the other cannon is, and then from there we can get to the poles where the last red coin is. Yeah, the other cannon's way up there. Cannot refresh the hat here, but I think all we gotta do is grab the pole. They're up here. Missed the pole. This is not good. We're not going to have enough hat to try this again. I went way under it, didn't I? The good news is the star is on that platform there, so we don't actually need a hat if we get this pole. Ooh! Are we good? We're good. Whew. Oh, the star's not here, but there's a hat that I can have. The star's as good as here, then, because it's going to be right there. Let's put the block right on the edge of the platform so the hat slides off of it, said the developers of this game. Because this... just to make things really, really nail-biting at the end here. Just stay the course, Mario. Perfect. Look at that. Whew. Okay. I can exhale. And then drink some water. So all of the levels in the foyer are done. All the levels down in the basement are done. And the levels up here in the attic are mostly done. That just leaves the second floor. And if you dig way back into the annals of my channel, did you know that my YouTube channel has annals? It sure does. You may find a video of an old, aborted Mario 64 Let's Play where I play in Tall Tall Mountain. I really enjoy this course. Because this is one of the first courses you see when you come into the second floor. There's 4 courses on this floor. And none of them are really hidden, like the desert one down in the basement. But this one has a really tiny painting that's unique. You don't see that painting anywhere else in the world. And what I like about this level is, like, all the other levels in this area, and even down in the basement, like, they all have gimmicks. They're all kind of gimmicky. Big Boo's Haunt is kind of gimmicky. Lethal Lava Land is definitely gimmicky. The desert even is a little bit. Like, this is just the first solid, just straight-up level since Hazy Maze Cave. If you're doing the levels in order, which of course I'm not. This bridge we think we want to do in Mario camera mode, so we don't run off the edge of it. Get the camera behind us, Mario. That's... I mean, we got it in the end. We got there. If you try to do it in Lakido mode, he likes to just swing the camera around. It's all kinds of bad. One downside to this level, though, even though I do just like having a pure platform level at this late stage in the game after and amidst so many gimmicky ones, a lot of it just involves climbing this mountain over and over. Just running from the bottom of the mountain to the top. But I don't know, it's an enjoyable journey. It's not too harrowing. That's fine. That's fine that that happened. What good would a tall, tall mountain be if you did not, at least once, jump directly off of it stupidly? This is the goal of every Grand Theft Auto game, I've noticed. You get to the highest point you possibly can, and you jump off. Why wouldn't you? Why would you do anything else? So we've done that. We don't have to do that again in this level. That's taken care of. We've jumped off the mountain. We do not have to jump off the mountain again. And I'm actually skipping quite a lot of the actual climbing parts of the mountain by going up... Hello. By going up this area. I'm not facing the right way to make this jump. And you can't grab that ledge. You know what? Let's do this. Not that. Let's do this. Let's backflip up onto it. See, I'm stuck on the wall right now. I'm pushing away from the wall, but Mario wants to, like, go around the wall. For some reason, these walls are very sticky. You can't just push away from the wall and be facing the direction you want to face. There we go. That's part of the, again, part of the developer's sense of innate trolliness. Let's make some walls have a very high stickiness factor. And somebody was like, what do you mean stickiness factor? He means, you know, sticky. Gross. This Let's Play is now NC-17 rated. Is that even a rating people still use? I don't think I've heard of an NC-17 movie for a long time. Since the 1990s when Bob Dole was president. There's a star in that cage. Actually, I guess the camera kind of behaves on that bridge. The camera's alright. It maintains a solid course. This monkey, though. We gotta try to get him to jump over our head. Right in a place where we can grab him. But he won't leave this platform. But when you corner him, he jumps over your head. But we do have to capture him because Mario makes a damn fine monkey stew. And you'd be surprised that the #1 ingredient in a damn fine monkey stew happens to be rutabagas. But the second most important ingredient, freshly ground monkey. And this monkey loves the ground. Alright, monkey, do your thing. So he's going to help us get this star, even though we did not pay him 110 rupees. And then we just jump down after it. Lovely. Is our next star the slide? That's another reason I really like this stage, is it has the third of the game's 3 slides. I kind of wish there were more slides. Because 2 of them are right towards the beginning of the game. Whereas this one's a little more challenging in some aspects. Definitely took me many tries to get correct as a kid. This is the one gimmicky thing in this level is... all the red coins are in one spot. Well, they're all in 2 spots. They're all either on these mushrooms, which we do not want to jump off of, or they're around the corner here in Monty Mole Land. I like how they position that wall there just in the right spot to, when you're coming around that corner, you take a second to adjust your camera, and there's a Monty Mole right there, ready to bean you in the noodle. And you're like, no, not my noodle. Yes, viewer, your noodle, your noggin, if you will. And I think this is one of those fantastic, dangerous jumps you can only do in Mario. Well, you can do it in any camera mode, but you can always see where you're going in Mario mode. So let's go ahead and get down here. What did I just say about seeing where I'm going? Because Lakitu always wants to face the wall in this area. But it's actually not that bad of a jump. It's really not. It's really not. And that wind would have saved my life if it had kicked in before I was under the cap of that mushroom. Maybe I should jump from the higher platform after all. And then ground pound onto it. Let's collect red coins again. Let's collect red coins one more time. And then climb this mountain 7 more times. That doesn't count as just a precarious jump off the mountain, by the way. That was purely accidental. That one insurance is going to pay for, so don't worry about it. I do cover... I do carry enormous mushroom insurance. For just such an occasion. Florida is a no-fault insurance state, so... I actually don't know what that phrase means. I have no idea. I've never been in a car accident. I've never gotten a ticket. This is actually true. I'm not just bragging. I've never gotten a ticket. I've never been in a car accident. Not that I've caused. Let me put it that way. I've never been behind the wheel of a car during a collision. I've definitely been in the car when other people were driving. And then they hit a car. Actually, you know what? Even that's not true. Back in high school, when I was first learning to drive, they repainted the parking spots in my school. And how does the story go? I'm going to have to think about it for a second to make sure I'm not misremembering something here. They repainted the parking spots, and they did a bad job in one spot. Like, they didn't completely, like, paint over the old lines. And I used to park on this, like, hill. there was part of the parking lot that was elevated over the rest of it. And so I would be parking on this slope, and I had a stick shift transmission, which means you have to employ a parking brake. Because you have to have the car in gear in order to get it rolling. Now, like if you put the car in neutral or something, it's not parked. Instead of having a park gear like you will in your automatic, you've got a parking brake you've got to put down. So I'm just going to jump from here, and we're just going to hope for the best. And it's going to be great, don't worry. It's going to be just fine. That's what I should have done in the first place. So when I went to pull out of this parking spot to leave, we didn't have assigned parking. It was just happened to be one of the ones closest to where my first period class was. Obviously, the school should have had assigned parking. That would have been a lot better for everybody, but I guess for some reason they didn't want to make money off of parking decals. I've got no idea why they didn't do it, but I used to arrive like 20 minutes early just to get a good parking spot, because if you got there late, you had to park out in the BFE. And I can't tell you what BFE stands for, because it involves a bad word that I don't like to say on my YouTube channel. So I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say the bad word that BFE stands for. I didn't want to park out in the BFE. This little crevice here is making a real monkey out of me. I mean, if you're going to be a monkey, this is the level to do it in. But, so when I would pull out of this space, because I had a stick shift, I had to take the parking brake off to get the car rolling, but then I'm rolling down this, like, slight slope, okay? Which is not usually a problem. The car is running, I can put it in reverse, I can slip the clutch a little bit, and I can roll backwards and pull out of the parking spot. That's how it's supposed to go. But, for the first several months, what? I just jump into the rock? That doesn't make any sense.
Shoutouts to Dada for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.